Welcome, my friends, to the Hills of Maplewood. Here we are on this Good Friday of the Easter season. For the past 5 weeks, we have journeyed to this point. We have done the Lenten journeys to the cross, and here we are on Good Friday. And it is here that we will experience the journey that Jesus made for us. So I thought this evening I wanted to come out into the Hills of Maplewood, and I am in the Hills of Maplewood. I have started a bonfire here and keeping myself warm. And as I thought about that, and as I sat here and looked at the fire and such, I'm reminded of a very powerful text that I want to share with you. And it's coming from the gospel writer Matthew. And it is in Matthew that we learn of both Peter's commitment to Jesus as well as his denial of Jesus. So this evening I want to read for you from the Gospel of Luke. And it reads like this. Then Jesus said to them, "You will all become deserters because of me this night. For it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I am raised up, I will go ahead of you to Galilee." And then Peter said to him, "Though all become deserters because of you, I will never desert you, Lord." Then Jesus said to him, "Truly I tell you, this very night, before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times. Peter said to him, Even though I must die with you, I will not deny you." And so said all the other disciples. They were committed to Jesus. They said, "No, we will be with you, Lord." But if you read on further in the Matthew's gospel writings, you will learn differently. Now, Peter was sitting outside, just as we are sitting outside by this fire. In the courtyard, a servant girl came to him and said, "You also were with Jesus, with that Galilean." But he denied it before all of them, saying, "I do not know what you are talking about." When he went out to the porch, another servant girl saw him, and she said to the bystander, "This man was with Jesus." And he denied her again by saying, "I do not know him." And then after a little while, another bystander came up and said to Peter, "Certainly, you are also one of them, for your accent betrays you." Then he began to curse, and he swore of an oath, "I do not know this man." And at that moment, the cock crowed. Then Peter remembered what Jesus had said. "Before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times." And then Peter went out and wept bitterly. My friends, as we come to you from the Hills of Maplewood, have you ever found yourself denying knowing Jesus? Have you ever found yourself at times when people have asked you about your faith? Have you fully stood firm and not denied? Sometimes we find ourselves in this earthly life falling to the earthly things around us, denying Jesus, denying our faith. So, my friends, this night, let us remember what it is that Jesus did for us. Let us be strong in our faith. Just as Peter was strong but fell short that evening, let us be strong in our faith and take up our cross and witness right alongside Jesus as we journey through this night with the anticipation of Easter Sunday. God's peace, my friends, to you from the Hills of Maplewood.